So first session on the new camera, as you can see the difference in quality. I was going to wait until my 2018 review video was fully uploaded, but it's like 20 minutes. It's going to be edited down to maybe like 12 or 15. So yeah, I had to stop that to start filming this, get this done. I'll do that overnight. So I'm going to hit legs. I think I'm going to jump on the leg press today and try and pump out a big session with that. Heaps of volume, isolated stuff, do some leg curls, leg extension, kind of whatever. But what is going to be my MO for today? I got Dragon's Breath, Jared's new product. Oh, see that? Did you see that focus? Did you see that focus? Boom. Dang. How good that makes it look. Yeah, that's Dragon's Breath. That pre-workout has been epic over the last couple of, I think I've had it for like a week, and I've had some awesome sessions on it. And finally, back in stock was the GAT Jet Mass Tropical Ice flavor. So I got my hands on one of those. They go out so fast at Team Flex. Got my hands on one of those. I'm gonna have that as a intra workout, and then obviously the Dragon's Breath as a pre-workout. And some big things are gonna happen. Big things are gonna happen. I'm hoping for a sore ass, hoping for sore legs. I'm hoping to not be able to sit down on the toilet seat properly, possibly in the near future. Yeah, let's get to it.
When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind works backwards just for a minute, I follow you before the memories.
To be honest guys, I am like super excited about getting this camera. Oh, and the leg session coming up, but I really feel like what I wanted to start bringing you guys in terms of quality and in content, and then also quality of the video, was something that was really holding me back. That's why I'm so happy about getting this camera now that I know I can bring like a good quality film that's like easy for you guys to watch, rather than filming it on my phone, which I found was kind of like, I don't know, somewhat mediocre. Well, they go by the weeks, I think. Try and get a video a week out, letting you guys know like the main thing from that week I did in it, maybe some workouts, but also business type stuff. I'm honestly just really keen for 2019, to be honest. I got big plans to over double the business, plans for the podcast, plans for YouTube, plans for Instagram, building relationships with people. A couple of things I have to keep on the DL because it can't quite put it out there now until I'm 100% sure, but very, very exciting stuff. Gonna get into this leg session now. Not a bad little workout. 1 hour, just over an hour. Focus. Home sweet home. So guys, just a bit of explanation to you, like when and why I have each protein. There's not really why as in like specific purposes of the diet, but I have my gut post-workout because it tastes great, so I love having it. It's probably a little bit more on the expensive side. So I have that by itself, tastes awesome. And I've also got a vanilla whey protein from Optimum Nutrition, and that's the one that I put into my smoothies in the morning. So I like to use that because it's pretty good value for money. And if I ever need to have 2 scoops, then I'll put 2 scoops in rather than using the more expensive one for that. So smoothies and emergency protein and post-workout protein. So just want to run over a couple of things from tonight's workout. Each exercise that I did that you saw in the previous videos, after I did the double leg, so for example on leg press using both legs for 4 sets, and then I did 2 sets of single leg, same with the leg curls, leg extension, and then also the only one I didn't do it for was the Romanian deadlift with the barbell. So everything else, do 4 sets, 4 main sets, try and go pretty heavy, and then do 2 single leg sets to work on that muscular balance, guys. Really, I think my legs are gonna be completely cooked. They're kind of cooked now, like I can't really feel them that much, you know, when you get that kind of like numbness in them. I dare say either tomorrow morning or the day after, I'm gonna enjoy my shake now. I'm gonna do a bit of editing, and till the next segment of this video, I think it's going to be a week long. So I've woken up late this morning. Not that I'm really getting up on time for anyone, but I planned to get up about an hour ago. And last night I probably had one of the worst sleeps that I've had in a very long time. Heaps on my mind. Got that extra hour and still feeling pretty fucked right now though. Gonna have to get through a lot this morning. Double up on stuff, some multitasking I don't really want to do. Like I didn't really want to have to be doing multitasking. I planned most of my morning out, so it was like task, then a bit of a rest, task, bit of a rest. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty rushed morning. Hopefully I can get through it all and weigh in, see what I'm looking at. So it'll come in massively. So I hit my macros pretty much like direct on 2700 yesterday. As you guys can see, I came in at 29, what was it, 29.9 just then? I mean, it's 92.9 kilos, so still losing plenty of weight, which is kind of, I'm not sure what's going on. I think it could be my activity levels up each day, so might even bump up my calories a little bit. I seem to be dropping away a little bit quickly. Let's have a look at my weights over the last couple of weeks. So as you guys can see here, 94.2 yesterday and now 92.9, so that's a massive weight drop. A bit too quick at the moment. I would have liked to do a bit of filming today, recording, showing you guys a little bit of my day, but considering the time that I've got to do some stuff, I'm going to try and rip into it and get some stuff done without having that extra distraction of having to record and show you guys. But I'm going to try and get these jobs done, and then hopefully I can show you a bit more like my workout and stuff throughout the day. So till then. So today was supposed to be the first day that I actually filmed my full day, but not everything went quite to plan today. Last night, I got into bed at 10 o'clock because I wanted to get up nice and early. Ended up, gosh, I think the last time I looked at the clock, it was 2 a.m. I ended up sleeping in, and then everything in the morning was rushed. The way I was planning out my day is like I'd do like a task for maybe half an hour to an hour, and then have a half-hour break in that, and then complete another one, half-hour break or 15-minute break or something like that. And then what that does is keep your productivity up and doesn't let you like kind of like fry out a little bit. I had to then close that gap to get some stuff done, which just like they were small jobs. They were like cleaning up, like doing a load of washing, cleaning my bathroom, upload my 2018 in review video, which was I've pretty much almost finished editing that, so by the time this gets up that will already be up, because that's going to be the first new video on my YouTube channel. That's the one that I want to start off with, start the channel off fresh. I had to be like doing that while I was cleaning the bathroom, also getting my correct meal in, and had to head out to my grandparents, and I had to fix a light for them because they can't get up on their ladders and stuff anymore. So I head out there when they need stuff like that done, and I get that done for them. I also had to pay my rent and stuff for the unit, pay myself so then I can live off it for the week. And then also there was one in particular that I missed out on, and I really hate missing it, is actually reading. At the moment I'm reading The Power of Now, which is a great book. It almost like changed my mindset in like the first like 10 pages of it. Then to increase my hashtag 19neat for today, mum and dad are away, and took the dog for a walk down the beach because no one's home and he needs to get outside. And I wish I could have taken my dog, but they don't allow dogs into the units. While I was over doing all that, I was then roped into helping my sister move back home because her lease is up and she wants to save to be working over in Europe. So I helped her move like all her mattress and drawers and stuff all back into mum and dad's place, and so she's moving back in there. That took up hours of my time. We both went over, and it was also Pop's birthday, so we took him over a cake and a gift. That took up a little bit more time than I would have liked to have had taken out my day. But they're things that come up, and you just like you help people that you care about, you show people that you care, and you pay your dues to the ones who love you. Finally, when I got home, it was pretty late, so I've ended up changing my training session. So I've got a six day split, so I'm gonna have today as a rest day. I went for a walk, and then I also played basketball with some friends for like half an hour. But I'm going to have this day as my off gym day, and then I'm going to train Friday, Saturday, Sunday instead to make up that time. Before I left the house, I made my dinner and had my dinner at like 5:30 in the afternoon to make sure I got my meal in, so then in case I got home too late or whatever. And I also had to do my 2018 in review editing, so I had to get that done. And now I'm recording this. Having dinner that early provides me with this time at night, and then I'm also sorting out my online coaching website and setting that up, because in 2019 I really want to expand my business in the form of online coaching, as well as like the outdoor aspect of my already face-to-face PT business.
We found love as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue.
So just gonna go with a quick morning physique check-in. I'm just gonna do this every now and then, not every day, but here we go. So starting to tighten up through the stomach, the stuff like heaps. So especially like lower abs, so they're starting to come through a bit. Waist is starting to taper in. I've had a real problem with arms. They always stay pretty lean. Legs are starting to lean out a bit. What I will be doing this morning is, now that I've woken up, read my book, watered my bonsai, had a shower, had a coffee, I'm gonna head down to increase my hashtag 19NEAT, which I'm using if you follow my Instagram, hashtag 19NEAT, trying to increase that daily activity level, and head down to the beach, go for a swim, kind of like wash and refresh the body. It's a great feeling diving in the cold water in the mornings. Let's go for a walk. So just arrived back from the walk, and all around, I think because I stopped my watch when I was going for a swim, it said 40 minutes, but I think all up it was about an hour to walk down there, have a swim, walk back, and now I'm back up in the unit, and all up I burnt about 1100 kilojoules, not including the swim obviously, as I said. But now I've only had my coffee this morning, so I'm going to now have some calories in my stomach. I'm actually feeling pretty hungry. It's 10 o'clock. Sometimes it's hard to find things that are convenient at the same time as like getting your protein in and stuff like that, but then also keeping your calories up. What I like to have is 2 of these Up and Go energizers. Zoom up. I have 2 of those. I'll have a Pro Sup. A little assortment there. Oh, there we go. On there. Don't mind my avocado. That's going in the bin. Yeah, that's going to be kind of like my meal, and I've got one more banana left, but I'll put that in my smoothie later. So time to get into it. So now done with majority of like the initial setup of the new website and systems. I've also uploaded my 2018 in review. I just wrote down my shopping list that I need to do after the gym. Today I'm going to be training at the Full Circle / Logan Cole Coaching / Rick Fit Personal Training Center, where I don't get stared at. I don't get stared at when I'm filming. It's still weird to people that like people record in the gym. I don't know why. People just get pissed off. They've got nothing better to be angry about. They just need to let it out. Let it out. Yeah, I'm going to have my pre-workout and stuff now. Post-workout, mix it up, dry scoop it, and get into this session.
Isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm
So post gym session, I decided I needed to go somewhere where it was a bit quiet, and I don't know, I kind of wanted to be like looking out at something that kind of reminded me of like the bigger picture. I decided to come up to Mount Kira Lookout, where I've come before, and it just amazes me every time. I just sat here honestly in silence for a good like 10-20 minutes until the tourists turned up, so then that's when I've left. But yeah, just sat there for like 10-20 minutes in silence. I was just able to let me kind of register everything and take it all in, as well as kind of be apart from like all like kind of like the physical aspect of the rushing around and stuff like that. So it was pretty good, and I'm glad I did it. I had to go a bit out of my way to get up here, but I don't know, it was definitely worth it.